It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's there to get it away. Schlager. And here's Arnautovic. Danso. Alaba. Sabitzer. Looking here to chip it through. Llorente attempts a clearance. Oh, nice touch. Yamal gets it away. Lovely bit of skill. That's an excellent interception. Oh, what shot a goal! Fabian Ruiz gets it clear. Schmidt.
Austria definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Pau Kubasi, gently done. Alaba. Danso. Lima. It's a good run down the right. Schmidt. Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Baumgartner actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rodri is there and he can get that clear. Schmidt goes for a shot! Alaba with the short one. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And a shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in. Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Arnautovic. Baumgartner. And the finish! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Pete.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He thumps it clear. Pau Kubasi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Moved on forwards. Could be danger here. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. And it's played forward. It's a throw-in. Schlager. Sabitzer. Nice control. Can he deliver? Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic knocks it out wide. Played back in. Pedri. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. And here's Arnautovic. Decent chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Pedri. Now it's Arnautovic. Cucurella. Austria playing high up the pitch here, very much taking a front foot approach. Pedri! Can he stop it going out? Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's been well dealt with. Danso forwards and with intent. Baumgartner. And there's green grass ahead of him. And here's Arnautovic.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. Arnautovic. Real chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Sabitzer. And that's aimed in. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Kubasi. Out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Llorente. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Yamal. It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Oyarzabal really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Williams. Williams. So who's he picking out? Ball driven towards the far post. Danso tries to clear. Cucurella. Nice physical challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Over to the left, Cucurella, now the ball in. Sabitzer. And here's Arnautovic. Yamal chips it through. Williams. Played into space out wide. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Lima. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Nico Williams. Nico Williams looking for options. Eric Garcia. Pau Kubasi aim forwards. And it's Llorente. And he welcomes it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. Schlager, and it's played forward. Out for a throw. Played out to the right. And here's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Fabian Ruiz usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Pedri, crossed into the box. Schmidt. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Sabitzer looks to get on the end of this. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Schlager. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Alaba moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Pedri aimed forwards. Now it's Williams. Williams deftly away. Sabitzer. And now the breakaway. Tries to dink it through. Sabitzer! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Out to the left it goes. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Picks it up out wide. Cucurella. Here comes another cross. No, he's overshot the green. Now it's Schlager. Strong running down that left flank. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Llorente. Llorente proves just a little bit too strong. Pedri applies the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Sabitzer. Alaba. Schlager. Danso. Sabitzer. Schlager. Baumgartner. Schmidt. Sabitzer. And here's on, and on, Nautovic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Now it's Williams. Showing good feet. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Williams. And he decides to cross it. Kubasi. How Kubasi gently done. Llorente drives forward on the overlap. Llorente. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Sabitzer. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. He's making a real surge on the left. Nico Williams. Ah, such a clever touch. Out of play for a goal kick. Alaba. Sabitzer. Alaba moved on forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Schmidt. Sabitzer. Arnautovic. Arnautovic played out to the left flank. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Paul Kubasi, and he goes cross-field. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Yamal. Yamal's cross. And Fabian Ruiz! That was mighty close. They've played it short. Time to deliver. And it's Cucurella. Oh, that's nice. Cucurella. Rodri. Spread out to the left. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Hit into the middle. It's gone for a throw-in. Yamal. Yamal's cross. It's a goal kick. Baumgartner. Schlager. Arnautovic. Played out wide. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Llorente gets good distance on it. Sabitzer. Pedri. He can run onto that. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! Schmidt. Lima. And it's Lima. Schmidt. That's tidy. Lima. Hoisted in. Nico Williams. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Eric Garcia, gently done. Cucurella. Cucurella. Well played, important challenge that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Alaba. Schlager. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Schlager. Ball is over the line. Baumgartner. Schlager. Schmidt. Schmidt! That was superb goalkeeping!
Schmidt is offering a right smile there.
Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. Llorente. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Played it. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Alaba shifted upfield. Schlager. Aim forwards. He is through here! Eric Garcia gets it away. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia played over towards the opposite flank. Lobbed in behind. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Llorente. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Eric Garcia. Oh, can he get onto this? Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. And it's Pedri. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Nicely shaped cross. And it's made its way to him. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Pedri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Out of play for a throw. And it's Ruiz. Sabitzer. Schmidt. Lima. Plenty waiting in the middle. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Out to the left it goes. Eric Garcia with the clearance. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. And it's played forward. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Alaba. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first-half thoughts?
Spain have played reasonably well, but perhaps they're overdoing things down the left flank. They've concentrated an awful lot in that area.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Danso. Schlager. Alaba. Schlager. Williams. Baumgartner. And it's Arnautovic. Now that's well seen too. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, it's a great ball here. That's really well manoeuvred. Schmidt. Arnautovic looking to get on the end of this. He's found a way through. Lima. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely feet. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he shoots! It's there! First blood drawn. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Eric Garcia. It's a quick ball upfield. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Lima. Baumgartner. Tries a measured ball. That's been slipped through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yamal. Llorente. That's a promising run he's making on the right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Llorente. And here's Pedri. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the counter is on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cucurella. Llorente. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Played with finesse. Nice interception, well timed. Schlager. Sabitzer. Good play on the left-hand side here. Great run on the overlap here. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Arnautovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Baumgartner, nice-looking ball. And that was very necessary. Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Kubasi. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. Oh, red. Nice interception. Alaba. Schmidt. Lima. Ambitious ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Yamal. Sabitzer. Pedri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Thinks one through. Neatly clipped into space. Now it's Yamal. Can he finish? Sticks it away! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, Oyarzabal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Schmidt. Played towards the other side. Rodri, aim forwards. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, gently done. Lima. Sabitzer. Schlager. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oyarzabal, that's a delicate pass. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Spain go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's played forward. Sabitzer. And here's Arnautovic. Over to the left. That's really well cleared. And here's Arnautovic into the channel. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Arnautovic really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
Coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
And it's Cucurella. Nico Williams. Spain have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Rodri. Kubasi. Sabitzer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Sabitzer. Decent progress down the left. Driving on, a real charge here. Yamal. Rodri, Eric Garcia, Fabian Ruiz, Cucurella, Nico Williams. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Alaba moved on forwards. And here's Arnautovic. Schlager. Done delicately. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Llorente. There are a few waiting for it. And it's played forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Al Kubasi cuts out the pass. And they've got rid. Sabitzer. Sabitzer. That is lovely. Schmidt. And here's Arnautovic. Could be danger here. Schmidt. Schmidt! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Baumgartner. Leimer. Leimer. Oh, smashing header!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Danso does really well to win the ball there. And it's Leimer. Schmidt. Swings it across. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's very neat. Out to the left it goes. Cross in. Goes for the header! It's in!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Alaba. Schlager. Schmidt. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. Now it's Arnautovic. Leimer. Danso. Schmidt. Schlager. Alaba. Schlager. Alaba. Schlager. Alaba. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that is not finding anyone. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Cucurella. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Williams. Sabitzer. Alaba. Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Defending of the desperate variety. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Eric Garcia. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Llorente. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. Yamal. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Oyarzabal. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kubasi. Rodri. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Williams. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Nico Williams. Alaba getting this one clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Been knocked clear.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Baumgartner. What a throw in. Ball's out once more. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. A chance to play it in.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that could set him on his way. Tries to get it clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Spread out to the left. Proves too strong. That's a throw. Baumgartner! Baumgartner! It's a loose ball. Unai Simon. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Austria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pedri played out to the left flank. Very nicely done. Fabian Ruiz. Clipped into space. He can get that clear. Al Kubasi have it back and can go again. Pedri, oh, good spread. Llorente. Yamal, and he's gone backward here. Eric Garcia. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Spain given another corner. Pedri plays it short. Pedri has it in a wide position. That's going to go a long way.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kubasi. And that is out of play. Sabitzer in acres of space out wide.
Austria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Schlager. Sabitzer. Goes for the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Sabitzer has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Fabian Ruiz gets it away. Turns and goes back. Sabitzer, backward it goes. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Pedri. It's run loose here. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri! A real chance and a real let-off. Oh, sweet feet.
Schlager. Baumgartner.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Alaba. Out to the right.
Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Nico Williams.
Cucurella.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cucurella.
Nico Williams.